You found your way towards Shalonzi and made your way underground after digging around for a little bit and finding an entrance to what seems to be a temple. You make it underground and find a series of buildings, quite dilapidated. You find a body, find part of a book, find writing on a wall, and you manage to piece this together to figure out how to unlock a door, which actually quite proud of you managing to do that. Without me having to give any further hints. I was happy. There were multiple ways to solve it, but you got through it nice. The door animated, showing a flare looking at shadowed figures on the door, and an eye appearing in the center before it parts and opened. Once the sides of the doors hit the sides, the image stopped flickering and it returned to just stone. And before you stands a large cavernous passage with silence within.
Alright.
Right. Okay. Well, that was actually easier than I expected.
Yeah, I expected
sure.
it to be easier though, so.
Very sure it's like completely safe to
Uh,
go past.
I mean, probably not. Just given everything that's surrounding us, but I don't think it being unsafe has stopped us so far. So we might as well just keep going
No, prepare for the worst, hope for the best.
and hope. Yeah.
While she's saying this, Launty is looking at the door, putting his hand against it, looking up towards it.
Yeah, are you
Right
that
there?
interested into stone, Lanty?
I wonder how many died.
Jesus.
Oh, yeah. Honestly, at this point, it's not going to be powerful to dwell on it as much as that's far easier said than done, of course. I'd say just focus on moving forward if you can, and yeah, be able to put all this behind you soon.
Maybe if I'd argued a bit better, some others might be with me.
There's no real way to know one way or the other, though. You can have the most rational and reasoned argument in the world, but it all falls on deaf ears once pride gets involved, especially when it's coupled with power.
Yeah, probably right.
Well, think about it this way. I guess it could be said that you're kind of the legacy of this world. The knowledge that you've kind of got from here and that you carry forward is probably the best way you can honour this dying world. And wherever you go afterwards, you'll have a lot more wisdom than most. I don't know, that's just my 2 cents.
I agree. And I would like to add to that it's said that people always die twice. Once when they lose their life, and the second time when they are forgotten. So as long as you remember them, there will be some part of them will be still alive.
Yeah, well said, Dave.
Make me a persuasion roll.
Which one of us?
I'm going to say David.
What kind of roll?
Persuasion.
Would he have advantage considering that we are kind of both talking to him about roughly the same thing?
I'll let that be a help action, sure. So that'll make it an even roll. Because you all...
I'm so
Yeah.
exhausted.
Now disadvantage because of exhaustion, yeah.
So let's go 21.
Yeah, good.
Nice.
Nice.
You see him nod, and his back straightens a little bit. Alright, as long as I'm still here, they're not really dead. Let's see what this place has to offer then. With that, he waits for you all.
I walk through the door.
A gooks.
I follow close by.
The cavern continues down at a gradual pace. The ground is dusty, but there's very little sand in here. Ahead, it continues on, slightly to your right, as well as twisting to the left.
Right, left, and maybe forward?
Sorry, first.
No, right or left?
I thought you could see like 120 feet ahead.
I can see 120 feet ahead, yes.
Did you not see the wall in front of us?
I did. There was a
Okay.
small alcove that I thought it would extend further along.
Ah, yeah, okay. Right, left?
Left maybe?
Left it in.
I always incline on going right, but I don't want to go alone, so...
I mean, I think it's less choosing one direction over the other, just more which we explore first. We'll probably have to go both ways in this place.
Yeah.
Again, cave splits.
Let's stick to left, since we...
So stick left and see where we're going.
Yeah, let's just follow the wall on our left. I think that's the best way to explore such places.
At this point, the cave starts to level out. You no longer feel like you're travelling downwards.
Maybe you have reached the bottom now.
Of the system.
Could be.
Cave up ahead twists to the right.
Keep on following.
As you're moving along now, you hear a rock. Sounds like a rock's been kicked. You hear a click, click, click.
Was that any of you guys?
Not that I'm aware of.
Not me. I think it's best to move ahead with caution and I start sneaking.
Okay, just generally give me a stealth roll. Are you moving ahead, or is everyone still moving together? Is everyone sneaking, or?
I would say that Brandon would try to take Dave's lead.
At 3.
Sneak with disadvantage, sir.
5 for me, not much better.
I don't think I can do worse than you guys.
I don't know.
I should have.
Not much better.
You're already there.
I didn't do
you got?
worse though.
we got a 5, a 6, and a 7 between us. Actually,
You mean
no,
a free-
3. Oh, good. God damn it! I thought it was 5, 6, and 7. No, yeah, doesn't really matter though.
I was
By the
going
way-
Fibonacci, but yeah.
Arrow's following along, just generally behind you all, to see where you guys can control over it if anything happens.
Alright.
So, you start to move super secret stealthily, whilst you kick rocks along the ground whilst you move.
It's part of being stealthy.
It's
They're working
making
in
so
the
much.
environment.
Making so much noise that they kind of just get confused from the sensory overload. I'm not sure that's the same thing.
At this point, David, you can see quite far ahead. You can see 120 feet, can't you?
Yeah.
You can make out a shadow in the distance of a serpentine humanoid with a long tail trailing behind it. It's stood still, facing towards one of the walls.
Looks like we have company. One
Ah,
of those
where?
Leonti.
I'm actually kind of a bit surprised that anything is still alive other than the earth elementals.
Maybe they went underground once.
I
Stuff
mean,
hit
they
the
did
fan.
cause it, so they could have been prepared for it.
Hmm.
But if they... I'm unsure if they are friendly.
I mean, given everything we've seen and heard so far,
Yeah.
good smart money probably gonna say no.
So we strike first or get
Um,
closer first?
I think honestly we need to see if there's anyone else around. Like getting closer just to see if there's a second guy. If there's one, maybe we could just try and incapacitate them, kill them. I don't know. Whichever works best in the situation.
Alright, sneaking forward it is.
Walking with them isn't an option.
Normally I would say yeah, but John, they committed mass genocide.
Yeah, remember these are the guys that basically destroyed the entire continent.
David, just so you're aware, it's just here, just beyond Junt's vision,
Yeah, well,
where it's currently stood.
point out its location.
I mean, it's not exactly the same guys. Those have been dead for a few centuries. It's their offspring, so maybe they're less fanatic since they're the only people left.
As
David?
I said, oh, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah.
Given you can see quite well, at this range you can make out a lot of the details. They wear no clothing, they have no form of arms on them in terms of weaponry,
Oh, okay.
but their skin seems extremely dried out.
They're naked. No weaponry.
True, wait.
And extremely dehydrated.
Can you see if there's anyone else, David, or just the one?
You cannot see any others within the cone of vision you have.
I only see the one, but yeah, it could be more just around the other corner. Because this one is to the corner on the left.
I'm going to straight up. I'm not confident in our ability to sneak around it.
Here's the thing. Because this one has no weapons or any weapons, and also seems dehydrated, I'm unsure if these are as fanatical as I thought they might be.
Okay.
So maybe talking could be an option.
Okay.
Or it
well,
could be that they want to suck every last drop of water that we have, also including inside our bodies, out.
all right. Well, okay. I'll offer a compromise then. Talk to him, but the rest of us will get in position out of sight just to kind of incapacitate them at a moment's notice if it looks like they're becoming aggressive.
Let me know what actions specifically you are each readying.
Who's going to talk and who's going to stay behind?
You're much better with people than I am, so I would vote you. I will go up if you want me to, considering I'm kind of suggesting this. I think it's only fair that it's either you or me.
Do you have any ranged spells or any range attacks, Brandon?
Me? my crossbow, and
Well, that's good enough.
yeah, because you don't. Well, I mean, you've got your thing, but that'll probably be loud.
Yeah. All right, then I will
So
go.
yeah, fair enough.
Mm,
So I'll just be ready
Stay
with my
behind.
crossbow.
I will go, let's say, 15, 20 feet in front of the team. Still
Okay.
sneaking.
And in that case, roll me a stealth check while you're sneaking up.
Is this the rest of us?
No, just specifically David. Okie dokie.
14.
Oh, that's
Of
not
course. What do you forgot about? Disadvantage for myself then.
Yeah.
bad.
So that is the current distance between you guys and it. Okay. Remains stirring towards this wall here. This will be a generic combat map, by the way, for potential encounters in this place.
yeah, that's fine.
It's a repurposed map, ignoring any green you actually see on it. That doesn't exist. I'd say when you get to that point, it's going to stir slightly. Its head is slowly going to lull towards the side, gazing in your direction.
Hello there, buddy.
2 pits where the eyes should be stir towards you. The mouth opens up, and you see a blackened nub of tongue and flaked skin around the mouth.
You're not undead, are you?
So I'm trying to remember how to bleed. Get this up. How do I maximize the image? I've bleeding forgotten what the quick command is. Right, you know what? Go and do it the old-fashioned way.
Big stack.
That's roughly what it looks like. Ignore the gear. You have no idea how satisfying you want to your art.
But it just like enlarged, and I'm like, okay, we're dead.
You're fighting a giant now.
It sways slightly and starts to move slowly towards you.
Wait. Hold up there, buddy. And I ready my Eldritch Blast.
As you raise your hand, it stops briefly, tilts its head ever so slightly. Then you hear the briefest hiss come through it, and it starts to lunge towards you.
Okay, I think Brandon's
release.
that's going to fire.
Right, David, attack. Obviously, you have disadvantage. Everyone else will get a straight roll due to you holding back and holding your action. I'd say you were prepared to act.
Okay. An 8.
Hits it.
Oh,
Wow.
a whopping 5 damage.
Okay, so the Eldritch Blast hits first. A chunk of its shoulder blasts away, essentially puffing into dust, revealing bone underneath. How's everyone else doing?
Brandon is firing the crossbow because he was going to fire it if it seemed like they're going to get aggressive.
Go ahead.
So it's a straight roll, you said?
Yep.
16
Hits.
for 5 piercing.
The bolt flies through and jolts into one of its eye sockets, and part of its face effectively crumbles away at the hit.
I would like to use Emboldening Bond on both Brandon and David. So they
Okay.
get, like, every turn they get a d4 to use.
Okay. In that case, with that, we'll start combat, so everyone roll initiative. This will be the initiative that we'll generally stick with.
Is initiative with disadvantage as well?
It is a skill check,
Okay.
technically.
So 6 for...
Oof.
That's 12 for me.
4 for me.
Anyone want to roll for Kara?
What's Kara's... Well, I don't have a sheet up.
I will try
Was
and
Kara
grab the
set
sheets.
disadvantages?
Say again, sir.
That's 1 roll. Oh, okay, a 5. Did those come true?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she has so doesn't she?
Oh, that's how you write his name.
Whose name?
Long
Oh.
day. I wrote it like this.
Kadoki, sir. What did everyone actually get? David, I think you were the highest, weren't you?
12.
There's so
So
much to
could
roll
be.
for.
I wrote mine like this. Same last name, different first name.
We were closer. We should compare how we write down names.
Kara was 5, Jun is 4, Brandon 6, so Brandon. Jun, bring up the gear. Oh, Jun. David?
Yeah?
Top of the turn order.
I am something. Okay, he's not friendly, and then shoot another Eldritch Blast, a natural one.
Still 5.
Yeah, it can't get any worse than that, literally.
But does it hit?
What's around? Your first blast made your hand go up into the air, and you released the energy for your second attack too soon whilst it was still facing upwards. Give me a dex save.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
It's 10.
No, 7.
Okie dokie.
That...
Your Eldritch Blast hits the ceiling and several rocks fall. Everyone dies.
Oh no!
9.
Okay, see you guys next time.
Take 1d4 bludgeoning damage.
Two.
Take 2 damage as several rocks help you.
Ow.
And with that, it is going to take its turn. It is going to go straight towards you, charging straight at you, and it is going to quickly try to slam you against the floor. +3. 14 hit.
Yeah, that is.
That's what was it? Yes. It slams you against the floor, not incapacitating you though, dealing 3 damage as you roll and quickly get back on your feet.
Guys.
Do we need help?
What a mess.
Just reloading.
That Lante is going to raise his hand, and magic sparkles at the ends of his fingers, and light erupts from below it. Now it must make a dex save.
Roll like a 5 or lower.
Beats it. Never mind. A small burst of fire erupts and stays sparkling in place just where it was stood previously. It seems completely unfazed by the fire bursting up, and its sockets for eyes stare towards you, David.
Right. Brandon, I think, is going to do another crossbow hit. Well, I'm going to try to hit the crossbow. Not one.
David,
Oh.
make a dex save.
Bro, what are we doing, man?
Oh no. We're really
8.
tired and a javelin.
No, I was just about to say beat his attack roll for the other one.
Oh no. Oh
Roll
no.
Roll that.
You guys have a D4 to add, you know?
Oh,
I am so sorry.
is that also for saving throws?
It's for anything once
Anything, yeah.
once a turn. Yeah, saving throws, ability checks, attack rolls.
It still meets you beat him.
Ability checks and attack rolls.
You
Yeah.
take 1
And
damage.
saving throws.
No, sorry.
You take 1 damage as from behind you feel a bolt strike you in the thigh.
Oh shit, I am so sorry.
That was my butt cheek.
I don't understand the plan, Brandon. What are we doing?
Brandon opens his mouth to say something, then remembers he needs to probably try and stay quiet, and he just kind of like throws up his kind of like I don't know.
Guys, get this snake fucker off me.
Kara's turn. Who wants Kara?
Not everybody at once, please.
Um,
I was thinking exactly that.
I
we
think it
gonna
was the way
do-
you phrased the. I think it's the way you phrased the question as well.
Yeah. Who wants Kara? I'm like,
I will do it.
are we gonna do everybody
Well,
wants a turn?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. I think we'll take
Which-
turns. So we'll start with David, and then I'll go next. and
David,
then-
Brandon. Yeah.
Let's see.
Let's see if you can save yourself.
She will shoot from a distance.
She
And
also
I
has spells, eh? She can compel him.
Yeah. How hurt does the guy look, snake fucker?
Quite hurt.
Wow.
Quite hurt.
Quite hurt. No, then she's not gonna use any spells. Just using her short bow.
Oh, she has a short bow?
Yeah.
Ah,
So plus 2, 13 to hit.
Hits.
With D6
Actually,
damage.
negative. Not negative, sorry, disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
Attack rolls as well from exhaustion.
That is for the second level, isn't it?
I thought it was also from the first level.
Let me
double check
just.
that.
No, third level is attack rolls. First level only ability checks.
Oh.
All right.
in that-
How about then?
Oh.
Okay,
Level speed.
technically shouldn't have gotten hit by that crossbow then, but never mind.
No,
Keep it
the
in
first
there.
roll was a natural one, so that's still
True.
applied.
True. Is that hits?
That's a D6 in damage. 6.
Nice. So the arrow flies and it pierces it straight through the chest, and a large part of the chest cavity completely falls away as the arrow strikes through it. A lot of its upper torso is now gone, completely crumpled away into nothing. It seems to barely notice the damage though. Assuming that's the end of Kara's turn,
It is.
in which case, round to Jun.
I make my way over the snake, Yonti, and I smack it.
Smack away.
On his ass? Wow.
You smack it
I did.
and you hit its ass, but all you hit is bone, and you feel it vibrate through the step.
Ugh.
Okie dokie, David, your turn.
I'm good. Sacred Flame. So make a dex save, DC 12.
Made it.
Yeah, bitch. That's it.
Okay, so point of sacred fire starts to ignite where it stands, and it stumbles slightly out of the way of the flame, which suddenly bursts life and disappears instantly.
Yeah, bitch. And I take one step above.
As you take a step, his head swings around slightly, looking for the source of where it was hit from, and it's going to try to swing its fist straight at you, Jun. 11 hits.
Doesn't not. Wow.
Okay. It overbalances a little bit and stumbles to the side. Then its mouth opens wide, dry, empty maw looking at you, full of broken teeth and a nub of a tongue. That's where it ends its turn. At which point, Launty, yet again, is going to raise his hand. Magic's going to travel down his fingers, and the flame is going to erupt beneath it. This time it gets caught in it. The fire licks up the body, and the skin begins to burn and fall away quickly, followed by bone as it collapses into a pile.